Well, this is weird. Why can't I get... Okay, so apparently my video's not paused, but it says it is. So we'll go ahead and just roll with it. Okay, so apparently my video's not paused, but it says it is. What? So we'll go ahead and just roll. There we go. Well, I want to do a demonstration with my alpha. I think this is the third iteration that I've done of this. It's partially refined. It's not refined at all to the point where I want it before full release. I've already published this one because I wanted people to see kind of what I'm doing. And I did put in that it's a prototype. It's not anywhere close to being done. These will be on rotors. There will be a full script for this. If I have to write the script myself, I will. I don't want to. But the issue with console, mainly PS4 and 5, is we do not have access to scripts. Which is stupid. As we 100% should. It's PS5. PS5 can handle scripts. I don't know what they're talking about with the PlayStation consoles can't support scripts. That's bullshit. The PS4, now I'll give you that it kind of can, but it's also shitty. I will give you that. Now, I have had issues with this glitching out. When I go to hit this, it'll fling my ship into that platform down there. And that's why I flew up here, because it is glitching out with these pistons. If you use the standard pistons, it works kind of better. But I like the look of these pistons because it looks like it has the same kind of flexible joints that it has in Helldivers, which is why I use it. I didn't want it to have to fold up because they don't fold up in Helldivers, it just drops down. But there was not enough space for it to drop down. This one is more accurate as far as how it works and everything, which is so unfortunate again. There we go. Now, I cannot stress this enough. This is a prototype. It ain't gonna be perfect. It ain't gonna be pretty. It's a prototype. Okay? Prototypes are not pretty. They're not sophisticated. They're usually shit. Let's be honest here. What's going on? Yeah, that's the one that I placed weird, so I knew I was gonna have issues hooking up to that. This one is for the hydrogen. This one honestly is the look that I like the most. Because it is hidden the way it is in Helldivers. Thought about removing that rear connector and making it to where you have to use the boom, but I know people would definitely complain about that because it's not very user friendly, which these things weren't really meant to be. It's from a video game that's mostly about shooting shit, so. Ooh. Some of the people that are going to be watching this video probably already know I am working on the Helldivers ship, like the full ship with functioning drop pods. That will be fun. That'll be fun. I hope everyone enjoys that one when I get done with it. It is going to take a while. I already started a prototype on Pelican One, obviously, but also on Eagle One. That will be fun. Let's see. It should be this one. No. Okay. Well, it's going to be. So yeah, you can program it. I did have these programmed. Let's going to have to reprogram them, which is unfortunate. If you're on keyboard and you can't figure out how to pull up the program screen, it is. Whoops, that was F. Sorry, it is G, not F. My bad. So that will help. I know. I wish someone would have told me that because I looked for that button for a while and couldn't find it. So this is a first look at the prototype. It's not refined. I do apologize if you're someone who wants to play with it and is annoyed that it's not refined. Sorry, this is not for you then. Wait until I actually get it figured out and fixed. Some of you may know you cannot use motors, engines, whatever you want to call them, effectively if they are on a hinge. Rotor, without using a script. And some of you might not know, or you're trying to find out, you cannot use scripts on PS5 or PS4. I don't think you can use them on Xbox One, but according to a friend, you can use them on the Xbox, I believe it's X and S, the newer ones. And if you can, yo, what the fuck, guys? Why can't I use it on here too? I'm on PS5. So, get with the program. I will actually go ahead and show you. I have everything set on experimental, obviously. There is no option for the programmable block for me to do custom scripts. There's no way for me to do it. Everything's set on experimental. There's no option in the settings for me to do it. So there's nothing that I can do. Actually, you know what? While I'm talking about it, why don't I just show you before I get off for the night? I will show you how you go about putting your system into experimental mode. It's right here. Experimental. I have it selected. I also have crossplay because, you know, maybe I want to play with another console. That'd be nice. PS4, let's go. Here's the thing with that though. I do not care. I typically leave it off unless I'm playing with a friend of mine that I know particularly he does not have certain things. One of those being a PS5 and a sense of humor. He unfortunately doesn't have that either. But that's beside the point. You would typically go down here and literally right underneath cargo ships used to be enable in-game scripts. I think it was actually just called in-game scripts enable or something like that, and then you would click it, but it would be grayed out unless you activated experimental. And as you can see, it is no longer here. You can turn on experimental and you can turn off experimental. It will not pop up on console, or at least not on PS5. Don't know if the information about Xbox is true. I would not know. The sun is not. No, yeah, that is not supposed to be on. Whoops. I did that when I was on planets. I'm not on planets anymore. I'm in the solar system. And I'm tired of having random fucking day-night cycles, which makes no sense. You can use mods if you want. I don't care. Have fun. I can already tell you the Pelican will eventually be outfitted with a modded gun. because I'm not going to stick with the traditional assault cannon. It is not as powerful as the actual autocannon in Helldivers that's on the Pelican. That thing will destroy a Bile Titan. So I will be changing the gun eventually. Now that is some lag, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. So I will be changing this gun out. I will admit though, I love the look of this gun. It looks really nice. It's cool. It's awesome. But I just don't see it. It's not correct. You can go through and you can make all this black if you want. I left it with the green. Oops. Oh, that was the wrong button. I left it with the green because I thought it looked better. Also, that's kind of what I have my Pelican in Space Engineers. It's the camo. I'm not going to go over any of this because this is not what this video is for. I will only be talking about the Pelican, but I will be showing you these. Now, so far, the miners are the only things in mod.io. They are worm miners. One is ion, one is hydrogen. If you want to check them out, go for it. Do know the designs for these are not completely finished, and they are set up for this ship. That is the reason why they are not the greatest. And this will be a heavy industry cruiser when I am done with it. That is why it is designed the way it is. This is for mining asteroids. Basically, this is going to be an in-game ship. And if you can't tell, I do like symmetry. Hope you all have a good one.